But math isn't something you're terribly strong in.
That we know of yet.
As 2017 draws to a close, The Hollywood Reporter's film critics have revealed which movies rose to the top of the class over the last 12 months. From love stories to war pictures to quirky comedies full of social commentary, let's take a look at the top 5 movies that left their marks on THR's chief film critic, Todd McCarthy. Coming in at number 5 is Sean Baker's The Florida Project. Writes McCarthy, once again finding amazing subjects, faces and stories for cinema where no one else would presume to look, Sean Baker expands his horizons considerably with this walk on the wild side of Orlando. McCarthy muses that the film forces you to come to grips with down and outers most people would go out of their way to avoid in real life, while Baker doesn't glamorize or excuse their often atrocious behavior, nor does he discount their humanity. My journey through French cinema lands at number 4 with McCarthy, who writes, there have been many documentary histories of cinema, but nobody has made anything to compare with the veteran French director Bertrand Tavernier's highly personal, epic look at the history of one of the 2 or 3 great national cinemas the world has known. McCarthy praises the filmmaker for offering incomparable insights into acting, film music, and overlooked talents, as well as into the official classics. Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig's directorial debut starring Saoirse Ronan, is McCarthy's 3rd favourite film of 2017. The critic doesn't hold back the praise, writing, what a debut, what a surprise, what a welcome arrival of a new auteur. Like Joan Didion having escaped her native Sacramento for New York, Gerwig returned home and conquered with a captivating autobiographical first film possessed of a fleet-footed style, as well as a real knack for flitting between comedy and drama with no bother at all. Coming in at number 2 is the love story Call Me By Your Name, which McCarthy says is a film in which every element had to be just right, and they absolutely are, from James Ivory's knowing script and Luca Guadagnino's searching direction to the lovely settings and, above all, the chemistry, grace, and physical force of stars Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer. And landing in the rather large position of number 1 on McCarthy's list, we have a film about becoming very small. Alexander Payne's Downsizing takes a look at humanity's long-term viability on the planet and does so, says McCarthy, as a humane comedy drama without an ounce of pretension. McCarthy has seen the film twice, loved it both times, and is a tad perplexed, although not shocked, by the coolness with which the film has been received. He writes, some critics seem to find the first act lovely, the second a misfire, others perhaps consider it a failed fable or somehow wrong-headed politically. I suspect that, despite its underlying seriousness about what is arguably the planet's most fundamental problem, it's simply that the film's basic intelligence, fair-mindedness, and gentle nature are out of sync with the harsh, discordant, and hate-filled tenor of the moment. To its credit, this is not a film that fits with the current zeitgeist. So those are the top 5, but head to THR.com for McCarthy's full top 10 list, as well as more top 10 picks from THR critics John Frush, David Rooney, Stephen Farber, Sherry Linden, Michael Reitshaven, and Frank Scheck. The most popular 2017 film, by the way, among all THR critics polled, Call Me By Your Name, followed by Lady Bird and The Shape of Water. Head to the site for more, but first tell us, what were your standout movies of the year? Let us know in the comments. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.